Hi everybody, it's Julie, and yesterday I told you we'd do paper clips. So we're going to pull out some paper clips. I'm going to be doing some for the Paris the Paris journal that I still haven't finished. Okay, so I'm going to do some for that, and I'm going to do some for my my Lenten journal. So for this one, okay? So let's start off with the Paris. I have just pulled a few things out that we can use, but of course the most important part is to be able to come up with the bases for it. And so I'm thinking we can use from the okay, so we have some of like these. I have this. There. How about that? Would be good. Yeah, we'll use that. And then I have this piece that we might use because I like that. I think that might make a cool little card for the journal. Ooh, I do have this piece. Okay, so yeah, so we're gonna start with the Paris, and I have these three digitals. These are from the Red Paris kit. Those are all in the Patreon. Okay, so those are available in the Dear Julie Patreon. I'm going to go ahead and fold this piece in half, and then I'm going to come down and I'm going to rip it. Okay, so I have a folded piece, and with that I'm going to want let's see if I have one of the other type of paper clips. These are all, yeah, here's one that's a little longer. Okay, so I wanted one a little longer, and I'm going to put the long side to the back. Okay, so like that. The longer side is going to the back, and I am going to use excuse me, the fabric tack. Okay, I used to use hot glue until I burnt myself really good or really bad on a paper clip. So it does work, but be very careful if you're using that. So I'm putting glue all around on the inside here. So this is just going to give me that. Oh, and I put my glue on the larger side instead of on the smaller one. So a bit of a mess here. Let's see if we can get that up, because I wanted the edge. Okay. There we go, and I ended up with some glue up here too. So I'm using my glue eraser from Dollar Tree. And I can go ahead and grab the glue off the desk also. Okay, so that's going to give me my base. Okay, so that gives me a base. Then I have this one that's a little bit smaller. And let's see, which way do I want this one to go? I think we'll go with this. So so again, the larger piece on the outside, okay, because that's where it'll grab. And this is from my stash, this coffee dyed book page. Okay, and at this time I remembered, and I'm on the smaller of the two pieces. So should do better as far as ending up with glue everywhere. Okay, so that gives me 2. I like those. And then I think for the third one, I'm going to actually use this piece, okay? And so I am going to, let's see if I can, we're going to go ahead and we'll fold this piece in half, okay? And we're going to cut that. This is going to be my middle piece. We're going to do a hidden, like over the page type. Okay, so this needs to be cut down here. And we're going to go all the way over to the 1883 and cut that. Okay, so with that, I can go ahead and put that down. We'll use the glue stick. Okay. Oh, trying to put the glue stick in the on the wrong side. Oh goodness, Julie. Okay. So we're just going to put that down. And that's going to give me one side. Go ahead and use the glue to pick up the glue. Works better if you wait till it's dry. Okay, so that gives me that piece. That will be one side. And then this can be the other side. So on the other side, I think I'm going to go ahead and grab some of this tissue. And we'll put that down. Okay. So we'll put down some tissue. I'm going to line it up to the edge. Okay. And I know we can go ahead and cut that there. And we'll cut that. Okay. Then I'm going to want to put something on here. Kind of like that. Okay. That's bigger than that. It's too big. It's too big. Well, you know what? You know what we have. Oh, her face will end up in the... There. Okay. We're going to we'll put her on this side. Remember, in my Paris journal, I'm using these ladies, and my plan is to use all of them out of this particular kit. Okay. But I don't want the lines on her face. We've already done that and didn't like that on a different one. But there, we can go ahead and do that. And we'll cut that using the Resist the Sticky Scissors. Okay, now okay. So there we have that. Now, what I need is we're going to use this piece because we've got it. Okay. do that. Then we're going to come over here, and we have a little bit of a, okay, this way. We're going to cut across the top. Okay. Now, this way and this way. So these are the tops right here. Okay. And then we're going to take this piece and we're going to put this down. Okay. But first, we'll go ahead and give it a paper clip. Okay, that is one of the longer ones, but not one of the real long ones. Let's see if I have another real long one. I might have to go into my stash and start pulling out some of the real long. Okay, well we'll do this. Okay, we'll do that. And then we are going to use our fabric tack up here. Okay, and all the way down. And we want to go all the way up to the edge. All the way up to the edge. Okay, and we'll go ahead and we're putting her on first. Okay. Make sure it's down really, really good. Okay. Then we're going to get this one ready and we'll add glue here. So this one is going to give us a hidden paper clip. And you can have bases already ready. Okay, and then I'm going to put it right on top of my other, best I can. I may have to cut one or the other. Okay, I'm going to turn it over because it's just easier to press down from this side. Okay, then we'll go ahead and trim that off. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and give it that kind of edge down there on the bottom. Okay, so we have this, and since this one's going to be from the top, you know what, I think we'll do this. Because this has the open space on the top, I'm going to go ahead and put down a black flower and then a red flower. And I did not get out the bling that I want to get out. I want to use the same bling that I've been using in that journal. Okay, so there's that. And since you can see that, I'm going to go ahead and add a little piece right there. Okay, and then I had the eyelash trim, if I can find the end of it. Okay, the cool thing about paper clips is you can add your stuff that you want to add to the top even after you are done. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and pull that over. that. Okay. And that's going to give me a fluffy top. Okay. But I want to have my red flower over here. Okay, and my black flower on that side. Okay. So I'm just going to double knot it so that hopefully it won't come apart. It might because it's so fluffy. Okay, so there, that gives me the fluffy top. And we'll find the bling that we've been using. I think we were using that real pretty piece of bling. And so you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and throw it on the floor. I'm like, I had some red bling sitting here. There's my ponytail with my reindeer antlers. I've taken all the ponytail holders out of the bathroom, and except that this one was in there, so that happens sometimes. Okay, so there we go. There we go. Okay, and then we've been using the washi. Okay, so we're on Red Paris. Okay. And then maybe that sparkle stuff right there. If I could, I don't know where it got put. Let me see. I don't want to start a new one. Well, when I find it, we can add that to that side. And I like this side just the way it is, maybe with a little fixing of the bottom down here. Okay, so what that does is this goes over a page like this, and you have an image on both sides, and then you're able to hold things in there. Okay, or it can help hold pages together. So there's that one. Okay, and then this one just kind of plain here, and I think we'll add this postcard, and it can kind of go off the edge, and then we've got this little piece of the black and white there. So if we get that and push it to the edge, pull it down. Okay. And this one will go in from the side. Okay, so this one will go in from the side. Like so. Okay, and then this one we have it exposed, so it's easy to put it on. And we'll go ahead and tie it on. And if it's too big, then we can go ahead, we can maybe tie it in a bow, or we can cut it shorter. Okay, so there's that. Okay, so there's that one. Again, might add some of the bling down here. And then we have this one. Okay, so this one has this on the outside, And I'm thinking instead of using this whole rose, that we can go ahead and bring that up. Okay. And then that can kind of, now we have eyelash everywhere again. We had eyelash everywhere the other day. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and rip around this. Ripping just so much more forgiving. Your eyes. Okay, and then we have this piece, and I just don't want to have the scrap, so we'll go ahead and put this on. I'll hang it off the edge. I can cut it. Okay, let's put this on. Okay, grab those eyelash. And you know what? Let's go ahead with another black up here. And then the red. Okay. And two blings over here, so let's grab this bling. Okay, so that gives me another one that can come in from the top, and we'll go ahead and, again, super easy. The cool thing about this one with this big paper clip is it will hold something bigger. Okay, it'll safely hold it. You'll know that it's going to stay there. Okay, again, go ahead and come in, cut that, and that gives us three paper clips that we'll have ready. So this one will go in from the side, this one from the top, and this one is from the top, but it's a hidden paper clip. So the paper clip is inside there, and let's trim that up so that you're able to have an image on both sides of your page. Okay, so let's move on now. We'll push all the Paris up to the left up here. Yes, I'm surrounded. I have Paris stuff. I still have the other, oh, you know what? We have this one also. Okay. This is the napkin that we had, and let's see. Okay, we're going to go ahead and let's cut the Arc de Triomphe right out of the middle of this. This is one of the napkins that the Patreons, the Emerald Patreons, received this in their January kit. And so the Red Paris journal is started with the Craft With Me, and and then using items from their kit. If you are interested, the Patreon is patreon.com/DearJulieJulie. And yeah, so as an Emerald, they get everything. They have access to all of the digitals that are in there. And right now, remember that Christmas digital is still in there because I haven't figured out how to get it out. So that's a 25, actually it's like 26 or 27 pages. It's the 25 Days of Christmas digital. And I made a journal using that digital in December. And that was all Patreons had access to that. Okay. So there's that. Okay. You know what we have that we haven't used yet is this. And I'm going to use that. Okay. We'll go ahead and line that up. Okay. There we go. Then I have to remember what I'm doing here. Okay. Okay. Let's see. I definitely need to get into there we go. Those are good ones. Okay. I'm going to put this like this. Okay. So the long side, and I'm going to put it up here on the top. And then what I'm going to do is I am going to go around this top part, put it up as close to the top up here as I can get, okay? Then I'm going to come in and I'm going to go around this with my glue. Then I'm going to come over here and go around here. Okay, so all that. Then I'm going to take this glue and I'm going to come and start right here. And I'm going to go around the other 3 edges. Okay. So around the other 3 edges. Then this needs to go right on top. Okay. So this is going to go on top. So we're using a napkin, part of a napkin that I had from the Emerald Patreon kit. They usually get at least 1 napkin to use with whatever our theme is. Okay, I've got this hanging out over here. Go ahead and trim this while I'm waiting for it to dry a little bit. Okay. And come up just right up to that. Okay. And I like this down here, so I'm going to leave it. Okay. Waiting for this to dry. I'm going to go ahead and kind of get an idea here. I'm going to probably need to cut this right about here. I can use the dots as my guide. And I'm probably going to need to cut down here. Okay. Okay. Now, hoping that's dry, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to come down below this 3rd dot. I should be good there. Okay. Okay. Then I'm going to take this piece and now I have a pocket. Okay, so I have a little pocket. I'm going to take this piece and put it inside the pocket. Okay, so it will go to about there. Then I'm going to take this and I'm going to open it up, and I should have a little bit of a pocket up here. And I can go ahead and I'm going to use this glue because that's what I had already used in this part. I'm going to put glue. Oh, we'll pull that out. Put the glue in there, and then we'll take this, put it inside here, and we have made a hidden journaling card paperclip. Okay, so now we're making sure that this is sticking. There we go. Hidden journaling card paperclip, just like that. Okay. And so now this one, this time is, this is what you have from the other side. So you can take it off and you can journal here also. And then we'll go ahead, and I think we had another black, or it's actually like a really dark gray flower. And we're going to put that on up here. Okay. And we're going to bring it down so that it's kind of covering this down here. Okay. Okay, so it kind of hides the line. And then of course our red flower. Isn't this fun? And we'll have another paperclip for the Paris journal. We'll go ahead and grab this bling and add that. And come over to our other, and I think I want the red Paris, so I'm going to go ahead and, you know what we can do with that. I know it's the back, but can still put it on there. Okay, so there's that, because I wanted the red Paris. Okay, and I think we'll put that down here. Okay, red Paris. Okay, so this goes like that. Goes back in. So we have a hidden journaling card paperclip. Okay, and then this will go onto the side of a page. I don't have a big page, but we can show you. So it'll go onto a side of a page like that. And it's pretty, got a pretty good hold there. Okay? So how fun is that? That gives us another one. And now let's go ahead and really quick, let's, I do need a couple for my Lenten journal. So let's go ahead. We're going to start with tickets. Tickets is an easy way. So we're going to go ahead and we'll put the short side of the paperclip inside, the long side outside. Again, taking the fabric tack. Again, you could use your hot glue gun. I do not, because I got burned. So I don't recommend a hot glue gun. But it did work really good until I got hurt. Okay, so tickets are a great one. You can have a whole bunch of them ready. And so there's that. Then I had this piece. This was from the large thing that we used to put a pocket on the inside of the journal. So using your scraps, always a good thing. Okay, I was looking for another one of those really good ones. These I have hundreds of these good ones. I just have to get in the box and get them out. Okay, so again, putting it on the edge, and going ahead and going around it. Okay. There we go. You might have a piece of scrap like this, and you can use that also. Okay, so you want the large part of the paper clip to be on the side that is where it's going to hold. Okay, and then you're going to come over and you're going to put glue on the shorter of the two sides. See, I ripped this one like I did before because I really like that look. And then there we go. Totally using a scrap, I have a background piece. Okay. Love, love, love that. So we've got these three, and I actually have this other one that I had already made. And so let's see. I have this pansy. Actually, it's a Johnny Jump Up. And we're going to go ahead and put that on here. Okay. And I'm going to get this ready. It's going to have everything except for the words. Okay, so like we've been using in this journal, I'm going to grab a piece of the joint tape. What is it called again? Paper joint tape. Self-adhesive paper joint tape. Okay, and I'm going to put that on there. And so just a collage, just like what we did with the clusters, but it has a paper clip on it. So the other thing, it does have a flower on it already, but I think we'll go ahead and we'll add this green flower. Now I did go ahead and I got into my box and I pulled out some more yellow flowers. So I can add a yellow flower to it. So it's the same idea that we did with the red and the black, but it's for this batch. And then we'll come over here and we'll find a yellow bling, because that's what I'm using. And we'll add that. Okay, so all I'm waiting for is the words to be able to add to that. Okay, here we have a ticket, and with the ticket, I'm thinking, well, you know what? I think I want to use this on up here. Or right there. Okay, I'm going to put it in right there. Okay, so we'll just add a little glue. This is the Project Life card that I had that I've been tearing up so that I could have pieces of it all through the journal. Yeah, there you go. I like that. Okay, sorry about that. So this one is ready. And you know what, did we have... I have this. You know what? This says Glory Days. I'm going to go ahead and put this. This is from some washi tape that I have. And remember those two little containers I found the other day of stuff? These were in it. Okay. There we go. We'll just add that. Ooh, love it. It's done. It's done. Okay, ticket. Got a flower. Okay, from this, I want to go with something that is kind of skinny. and will fit on here. Okay, that's the one. He will come and save you. Okay, so this is from the Children's Bible Verse Cards 2. They are antique Bible cards. I actually have all of these. Some of them are in a scrapbook. So some of these pieces are directly from a scrapbook. Okay, so here I've got to decide. I want to be able to see the numbers, because I love the numbers. And so I think we'll go ahead and we'll take that off. There it goes. It can just fit on just like that. Okay. We'll go ahead and put our glue on the paper clip. And then, remember, I want to see the numbers. That's just me. That's my thing. Okay. I haven't picked a anything to go off the top. I do have this flower. Nah, don't like that. I do have some ribbons over here that I picked. So I think we'll go ahead and go with this one. And just like we did before, you just put it up, double tie it. And that one is ready. Okay, and it will hang out probably out the top. Okay, so that gives me the second one. This one, I thought it would be kind of cool to go to the side, and so let's see. I'm looking for, okay, we're going to go for just getting the words here. And they are, ask and ye shall receive. Okay. Okay, so going with the words on this one. And putting it down. Now you see this one's going to come in from the side. I'm going to bring it over here, okay? So we have this going around the edge there, and then we've got this here, which I think works out really well. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to go figuring out where you can find this, because I'm loving this stuff. Especially now that I remembered that it was tape. Because then it's like just it's a giant sticker. Okay. So let's go ahead and I'm going to put that on that edge like that. I like adding things like that because it is something that we're using. Okay, now we can go ahead and put the flower up here, and it can come off the edge a little, okay, because this is where our paper clip is, so this is going to come off the edge. We'll add our yellow flower. Oh, we've got a tiny yellow flower. That one, yeah, I was going to say that feels like it's several yellow flowers. We'll put that one down. Then we need a yellow bling. Whoop, we got a bling with no zing. Okay, let's find a different one. Here's one. Okay, we will put some glue there. And I do have that other one that I have to fix still. And I did finally make the other cluster that wasn't finished. Okay, and then what if we come down here and we put the other yellow flower right down here? I think that'll be cute. Okay, so yellow flower right here. So on these kind of things, you can go ahead and do them just like I'm doing them, using what you have. So flower, flower, bling, something that's collagey, a texture. Okay, there's that. And then so you can also go ahead and put this on like this, and you can go ahead and glue these, and that will be less bulk. Okay, so if I bring this up like this, okay, and glue that together and have it be less bulk. Okay, but there we have another one. We have one more, and with this one, again, this was another one that was made from the scrap. And you know, you might just want to go ahead and actually cut out your piece. Now I prefer, and you will usually see me tear. Okay. But you might want to just take this and put it on here. If I cut this down a little, okay, cut this down a little, and I could just put it just right on there, okay? Just another way of doing it. I don't know where my book, oh, there it is. Okay. Then we can fit it on there. Okay, so just like that. And then I'm going to grab some of this, because it will help break up that top area. If I can get the tape to start. We have wind again. Which, where we are, it's always windy, but it's like, okay, I'm going to put it kind of on the corner. Okay. I'll cut this piece off. And I'll cut this piece off. So I'm going to go right above, because I didn't want the... Okay, there's that. Again, it raggedy down there, which is perfect because we've done some raggedy things in this journal. So if this one were to go up and just kind of have the in and out look here, okay, so just like that, the in and out look, and then I can just come to the back and I can go ahead and put some glue down, okay, for my in and out, and then maybe grab a flower to close that off, okay, and the glue will help to hold the ribbon. Okay, so several ideas there using our scraps and some of the new children's Bible verse cards. There's 2 kits of that, 2 separate kits in the Dear Julie Etsy shop, and they are on sale right now for 40% off. If you are a Diamond or Emerald Patreon, your Patreon code is in the Patreon, giving you the 60% off. Let's do one more real quick. I have this ruffle over here. I'm just going to cut a piece of the ruffle, okay? And I am going to go ahead and take this and carefully put that on. It works because, oh, I did this upside down. I see it works. It wouldn't work because I have it upside down. Let's see if we can get it off. Bloopers included today. Let's see if we can. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we were able to get that off. Let's go ahead and cut that. I have red eyelashes all over the place. Okay, try this again. So I did have it right. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and I had it right, you guys. Okay, I'm going to put it down like this on this one. And we'll go ahead and cover this. This is crepe paper that I had in my stash for a very long time. One of the things I love about junk journaling is being able to use all these things that have been hanging around for a very long time. Okay, so here I have that little scrap. Okay, and that all by itself could be a paper clip, but we'll go ahead and we don't have any more of those flowers. Let me grab, so from the box, isn't this, I put my flower box right up there, and so we'll grab one of the lighter red ones. Okay, that's what we've been using, and we'll come over here and we'll grab one of this really dark gray. It's a big one. Do we have any smaller ones? We might be in the big ones. Yep, we're in the big ones. So from choices, do we want to do that one, or now we'll do this one? Okay, so that is my paper flowers, and I'm keeping it right up here, and it's in like a bookcase, so it just fits right up in there. And so I want to make sure that I'm at where the top of this is, because there we go. And this, So that's going to give me an extra paper clip for the Paris. But the ruffle was sitting here and it was like, okay, yeah, use your scraps. We can use so many scraps. So this can come from the side. I can go ahead and add more eyelash to the edge of it, or not. And here we go. So we have our little off the edge. We have this one that we added the Glory Days to. This is a top using scraps. And this one was scraps and one of the children's verse cards. We've got one made from a ticket. This one is made from the scrap, and we just cut the card out and put it on there. So that gives me 4 for my Lenten journal. And then we have our hidden paper clip. Okay, so this will go over a page and you'll have the image showing on both sides. This one was from the wrought iron scrap, and we added the digital and the flowers. And so that one is from the top also. Then we did this one from the side. Okay, so it'll come in from the side. The wrought iron and the digital also. Then we have this little one, and it can go either way. It'll be able to go from the top or the side or this side. So very, very versatile. Highly recommend making something like that when you're doing them. And then last but not least, we have our paper clip. This one will come in from this side, and it has hidden journaling card inside, and you can also journal on the back. Okay, so yeah, so which one was your favorite? Was there one that was different that you hadn't ever seen before? And did you enjoy just a paperclip video? I did, and I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you are staying warm, staying healthy. Prayers for those of you that are not. And also, I want to congratulate our VIPs from January. I hope that you will get to see some of their work as the guest design team members for the new digital kit. So they are the guest design team members for the new Saving Spring digital kit. I did a flip through in yesterday's video, but here's a look at what's in the kit right here. It's available now in the Dear Julie Etsy shop on sale through the end of the month, along with all Daisy kits and both of the children's Bible verse digital kits. So check those out, and I'm excited to go and put these in the journals. I know I have places, I know I saved places that need it in here for the Red Paris journal, and I know I needed them for the Lenten journal. So have an amazing day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye-bye. Oh, and find something to celebrate every day. Bye.